Thanks for checking out my comparison of Kartra versus Kajabi. Now, picking the right platform can feel like trying to choose between pizza and tacos. Both are delicious, but just one is going to hit the spot a little bit better depending on your cravings. So today I'm going to break down the main reasons why you choose one over the other. This way you'll walk away with a clear picture of which platform suits your unique needs and goals. By the end, I'll give you my personal take on which one takes the crown. Let's get started with Kartra first. So first and foremost, one of the biggest reasons why you'd want to use Kartra is that if you want an all-in-one platform. So Kartra is like that Swiss Army knife you bring camping. It's got everything you need in one compact, efficient package. You've got your pages, emails, memberships, sites, funnels, automations, the whole shebang. You won't have to be hopping between a million different tools to get your business up and running. So if you like having your entire online empire under one roof, Kartra is your new best friend. And as you can see here, there are so many features that they have, and even within each of these, there's plenty more. Another big reason that you'd want to use Kartra over Kajabi is that you want to market and scale efficiently. Sure, Kajabi can do some marketing and scaling here, but Kartra just does it better. It's like trying to race a sports car against a minivan. Both can get you there, but one's just way faster and smoother. Kartra is built for serious marketers who want to go from zero to hero without breaking a sweat. Plus, their landing pages and sales funnel setup is fantastic. As you can see here with well over 500 templates that you can utilize, you can choose from your goal right here. So if you're selling a consulting service, a course, a coaching service, a book, membership, podcast, or much more, you can simply sort by them as an example when selling a course. And overall, in my opinion, I think that their templates look very professional and very easy to edit, which I can just show you very quickly. Let's say we want to go with this one right here. And this is going to be their editor, which is overall very simple and straightforward to use with plenty of components here. You can see everything that you'd want to use would simply be a drag and drop. For example, if we needed a video, we can click on this, drag and drop it into where it needs to go. Everything is going to be business as usual. While I'm not going to go through all of this, what I do also like about it is the fact that with their landing page editor, it's going to be the same as when creating courses. And when it comes to Kartra being an all-in-one platform, I do have to say that they do a fantastic job when it comes to creating courses, which can be another reason why you might want to use them. And so another reason why you'd want to use Kartra is that if you still want to create an online course. While Kajabi screams course creation, Kartra can still hold its own in that department. It's not like Kartra gets lost when someone says online course, it's just more of a multitasker. So if you're the type of person who wants to sell a course but also needs to run webinars, manage leads, and automate your email sequences, Kartra's got your back. And as shown previously, their drag and drop editor is going to be very similar. And this is going to be an example of when creating a post. These are going to be the sidebar contents that you can utilize here. Anything that you want to use, you just simply drag and drop to the right, from headlines, text, images, videos, buttons, dividers, calendars, surveys, even webinars, depending on the plan you have, and you name it. There's a lot you can do, and it's very easy to do. Drag and drop it to the right, save it, edit it, and continue on. So those are some of the biggest reasons why I'd want to use Kartra over Kajabi, and if you would like to use them, you can click the link in the description or the comment section down below, and if you do that and use my unique link, not only will you get an extended 30-day trial, but you get a discount on your first payment plan. My way of saying thank you so much for watching this comparison. Alright, and then we move on to the titan of course creation, Kajabi. So what are some of the big reasons why you'd want to use them over Kartra? Let's discuss right away. Alright, so if creating an online course is your primary goal, then you're probably going to want to check out Kajabi. So Kajabi is like the teacher's pet that always aces the test when it comes to course creation. It's intuitive, polished, and specifically designed to help you build and sell courses without pulling your hair out. If your main focus is pumping out content and keeping your students engaged, Kajabi makes that a breeze. And it's also nice to know that similar to Kartra, they operate in a step-by-step form where you give your course details as you can see here, and you can even leverage AI when it comes to creating some of your outlines, as I'll click on next right here to showcase. After this, you can choose your primary colors as well as your thumbnail images, which I'm going to leave blank. Set up your payments, how you want people to pay, and of course the price, and then next. Alright, and then from then on out, as you can see, it's already created some modules first using AI, so if you didn't need to use those, you can always delete them, but adding content is very straightforward. most likely you're going to be using modules, and then within them you're going to have lessons and maybe some quizzes. This is going to be an example of an overall module here, and then of course lessons can be added underneath it like this. Here's another example where we say we can go in there. This is going to be where all your text is. If you want to add a video, it's very easy to do, along with adding a thumbnail to it so it makes it look a little bit better. There's the ability to add files if anyone wants to do that, so they can download maybe an ebook, a template, a cheat sheet, a walkthrough. You can utilize comments here, whether they're going to be visible, hidden, or locked. And the process for creating a course is fairly straightforward and very intuitive, something that I really like about Kajabi as well. Now, another reason why you might want to use Kajabi is that if you are looking for a community, that's going to be Kajabi's vibe with this one. It's got the features you need to create spaces where your audience can interact, discuss, and feel like part of something bigger, as opposed to, say, sending them to a Facebook group where they might get distracted by viral memes and cute kittens being thrown at them all throughout their newsfeed. And one last reason that you might want to use Kajabi is that if you don't need as many tools for growing and scaling. So if you're not trying to become the next digital marketing tycoon and just want to build and deliver your content, Kajabi keeps it simple. It's not bogged down by extra tools that you might not use, making it ideal for those who prefer to keep things streamlined and straightforward. And the last thing I do want to talk about is going to be the comparison of the Kajabi versus Kartra pricing. Now, recently it seems that Kajabi has come up with a newer plan, which is going to be Kickstarter. So if you were comparing Kajabi to Kartra, in the beginning, their lower plan is going to be a little bit lower. But when you take a look at it here, it's only going to be up to 250 contacts. So this ideally isn't going to last too long if you are just getting started or you start generating leads. From then on out, you can look at about $149 per month, and that's going to be for up to 10,000 contacts. And as you can see, some other juicy features. Then taking a comparison and looking at Kartra, you can see that the first month is going to be $95 a month if you use my link, then it moves on to $119. So it's hard to say which one is going to be a little bit more or a little bit less, especially for the fact that Kajabi's first plan, while it is lower, is extremely limited in the amount of contacts that you had. So if we were comparing Kartra and Kajabi's plans, I would have to say that they start off around this price, while Kajabi is going to be starting off at around $149 per month. That's of course once you get over 250 contacts. I think Kajabi is going to be a little bit lower if you do want many more contacts. As an example, a higher plan here, say a Pro, is going to be $400 a month for up to 100,000. While when we look at the professional here, it's going to be around $549 a month for up to 25,000 contacts. So overall, it's pretty difficult to kind of compare and contrast plans, especially for the fact that Kajabi comes with that really baby plan, which only allows so many contacts. Just quickly looking at it, I would say that Kartra is going to be a little bit better when you're just getting started. And then Kajabi could be a little bit better, say if you really wanted to max out on contacts, looking at up to 100,000, you're looking at $400 a month. So to sum it up, when it comes to Kajabi versus Kartra, Kajabi is fantastic when it comes to courses, ideal if your primary focus is teaching, building a community, and keeping things simple without extra marketing fluff. Then on the other hand, Kartra is an all-in-one marketing powerhouse. It's perfect for those who want everything under one roof, aim to scale like a boss, and still want to offer courses as part of their strategy. Now, if I had to choose between the two, I'd personally go with Kartra. How come? Because when I'm building an online business, I want the whole toolbox, not just the hammer. Kartra's ability to handle every aspect of marketing, scaling, and even course creation just makes it the more versatile choice. Plus, not needing to piece together different software can save you a ton of time and headaches, even if they are missing a community feature. So in my opinion, Kartra is going to be the winner here, and if you would like to check them out, you can click the link in the description to not only get a free 30-day trial, but get a nice little discount on your first payment. My name is James, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy.